The time is 3:59 on August 4th, and I am not sure yet what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. All I know is last night my wife and I had a little, fun to, whoop, whoop, scoot the baby out. And my wife awakes me at like 2 a.m. to tell me that she's felt gushing.
Well, let me tell a story.
And now we don't know if we got liftoff right now.
Let me share this from my perspective. This might be the start of labor vlog, but we don't know for sure. Why we don't know for sure is because we don't know what's going on. So we're currently 40 weeks and 3 days. Things have been changing, shifting ever since last Monday. So it's been about like 10 days since we started to see signs of labor. I started to see a little bit of blood. I had some pretty consistent contractions. Never really got intense, but I noticed there's like a new element added in. We got the period cramps, which I haven't felt in a while. So I went to see my midwife that day. She's like, do you see any mucus? I'm like, no. Any leaking? No. Any intensity? No. Right? That's been like my answer to everything. There's no intensity whatsoever. Like, okay, cool. My body's preparing. It's not going into labor, but let's call it pre-labor, which can literally happen for days and days and days on end, or even weeks on end. What's been happening since then is just these contractions. Very frequent, never intense. I'm having a contraction right now, so obviously not intense. I can talk through it. Last night, like Brennan said, we had our sexy time, which I know can induce labor. So in the middle of the night, I got up, it was like 3 a.m. and I felt a little gush. And I'm like, okay, TMI here, but this is a freaking birth vlog. So if you're watching a birth vlog, you know how babies are made, okay? So I'm like, is that my husband's gush or is that amniotic fluid? I don't know. So I have a test kit. The next time I feel a gush, I'm gonna test the gush pH level, update my midwife, and go from there. Am I in labor? I have no fucking idea. But I'm vlogging this whole experience, so you're gonna go along on this crazy journey leading up to the moment of like, holy fuck, this is labor.
I don't presume it's an emergency. My understanding is that we want it checked as soon as possible, but whatever works with Dr. Rad.
I'm gonna send you to the patient care coordinator and I'll have them contact you directly.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. No stinking time. Boy, please pop out. I mean, that's what I think.
Well, can you see anything if I come over here? What am I talking about? I'm gonna be naked in this vlog, but things are gonna get blurred out.
Don't show shit.
Babe, we're gonna show shit in the actual video.
Is there a chance that it's something besides amniotic fluid?
Yeah, I already discussed that.
Oh, okay.
So if he's able to see me tonight, I'm totally cool with that.
Okay, let me text him right now and I'll keep you posted.
Okay, sounds great. Okay, thank you. All right, bye.
Bye.
She's fucking awesome. I literally Googled midwives in Los Angeles a year before I got pregnant, and I came across Abby's website and I just said, this is my midwife. And then I got on the phone with her. I'm like, this call is a waste of time because you're already hired. Like, you were hired last year. I just fell in love with her, so she's really awesome. Are we gonna have a baby brother, Orion? Orion might come tonight, tomorrow, this weekend?
Just you want to have a brother? Who's a brother? Is a brother coming? Who's a brother?
Can I just talk about this? Okra water has the nastiest consistency I've ever experienced in my life. This is not water. This is slime, okay? I'm gonna make a concoction right now. Okra water is not something I've been doing. I don't know if I have enough time for this to be implemented and to be effective enough, but I'm like doing whatever it takes. Update, midwife called back. So Dr. Rad is the OBGYN. He's actually a high-risk specialist OBGYN. I was never high risk in this pregnancy. The reason why my midwife loves him is because he is incredible at spotting anything and everything in the womb. And his equipment is apparently amazing in his office, and I always get told that my ultrasound pictures are like so clear. So my midwife is like, hey, we're gonna do the non-stress test and he's gonna check the amniotic fluid basically to see if I'm actually leaking. She was like, hey, it's the same cost for you to go to see Dr. Rad at his office, or he can come and do a home visit, bring the equipment to my house. So of course I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do a home visit. So he's coming at 8 p.m. Keep you updated on this early pre-labor of baby boy. I feel like I gotta show all the bumps. Let me show you how I make this liquid. Okay, okra. Oh. 3 squirts of this. I do 6 total a day. The part that makes it all okay. Make it into a lemonade. I'm telling you, the flavor is whatever you flavor it. It's not that bad. That's enough okra for today. There is definitely stuff happening. I went to the bathroom. I gushed a little more fluid and there was blood. Mucusy, bloody, and I'm starting to feel some contractions. So I think there's a baby coming within the next 24 to 48 hours. So right now it's 8 p.m., Thursday, August 4th. And my midwife said that if labor doesn't start, which I think I feel it's starting, we're gonna do some like natural induction methods. For example, pumping, nipple stimulation. There's like a special smoothie I can drink that I've heard about that I really don't want to get into, but it works. So I'm gonna take some supplements. I have some special supplements to avoid any infections that I take like every 6 hours. Vitamin C, garlic, probiotics, echinacea, stuff like that. All natural remedies. See, I'm so curious, like what time and what day is this baby coming? I don't know. This is nuts. I was telling Brennan, it feels like I just drank ayahuasca at a ceremony and I'm going to go sit down in my space and just let the night unfold.
This baby has me sweating. This is actually a pretty accurate representation right now. I'm probably like Zeus, like kind of batshit. Probably needs a straitjacket, maybe an institution. Pensive Leia right here is just like focused on the prize. And this is basically embodying her mom, because her mom is so built for birth. Mama ready to go. She just her own Zen self. Can I see that belly from underneath maybe? Oh, look at that. You're a Bulbasaurus Rex. Oh my God. Bussin', 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 bussin'. Baby's heartbeat was good. We have the proof in the paper. You're doing so good, baby. You're doing so good.
Always using your light switch and peace cues to become and remain comfortable. And again, say to yourself, peace. And again, mentally direct your bright orange, shimmering hypnoanesthesia down to your cervix and lower belly, or anywhere you need.
okay to shower for a little bit? Okay. You let us know when you're ready to get in the shower. Tell you what, when you start feeling a little bit of blood pressure, you let me know. And then we can start setting up the cup. Okay? You're incredible. I'm so proud of yourself, honey.
How did you do it? Well, it's because you got through the moments like this.
I'll get it when it comes.
You're doing so great, Nux. We're almost there. You're in really great hands. Transfer from great hands to great hands, and we're almost there. 29 hours of labor is no joke. Oh man, what a whirlwind. Kathrin is healthy. Kathrin's safe. Kathrin's doing awesome. And so is Orion. We are at Cedars-Sinai, and Kathrin is just resting right now. We did the most beautiful and challenging, incredible home birth setup with our whole team. Kathrin was such a rock star. But it was 30 hours of contraction. Laboring. Oh man, that just shows how much I know. 30 hours of laboring with really strong contractions. I've never seen her work like that in my life, and I've seen her work really hard in a lot of areas. I've seen her endure pain, I've seen her endure frustration, I've seen her discipline, I've seen all of it. And the woman that I saw over the last 2 days is one that I'll never look at the same. I was so grateful for all that she's done for me in my life, for our baby boy, and for our whole family. So.
Slightly newer, I think it was Vibe and High AF.
Oh, I like the Vibe and High AF.
You're so amazing, Kathrin.
Yeah.
You've been so great.
I'm glad you got some sleep too. No?
It was so much better. I would have not been ready. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. Now I feel good.
You ready to meet your boy? Our boy? You deserve it, baby. You've worked so hard. It's time for you to go get him. Good job. There we go.
5, 6,
I can see him.
7, 8, 9,
Yes.
10. Oh my god, amazing. Look at all that hair. Look at all that hair. Abby's freaking out.
Oh my god, you have the hairiest boy ever. You're doing such an amazing job. Deep breath and push and push, baby. There you go.
2,
Good job. Good
4,
job.
5,
Good job, baby.
7,
Good job.
9,
Good job.
10.
His head is out.
Amazing.
You got it. One more. One more. Go, baby. A little push.
Push, push, push.
There you go. Good job. I see arms.
Kathrin.
Good job, baby. Oh my god, he's here. Oh my
Kathrin, reach down.
Kathrin,
Reach
he's
down.
here. He's here.
Reach down. Reach down.
Big boy, you got him. You got
Reach
him,
down,
baby.
grab him, Kathrin.
You got him.
There he is. There he is.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there you.
Baby, that's our son. We're parents. Thank you so much for everything you did to get him here. I'm so grateful and proud of you. We had a birth plan and things changed and we adjusted, and our son was born on 2/45 on August 6th. And he's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Hi, Mom. Want to meet your grandson?
Hi, baby. Do you remember Babushka?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Look at him looking for you. He's looking for you.
Yeah, hi.
I love you, baby. I waited for you for such a long time.
Mama loves you so much. Yeah. We had quite the adventure.
It was real close on that 4 grams. 9-1.
9-1. Did you guess that?
Did it? 9 pounds, I said.
9 pounds, 1 ounce.
Hi, baby.
3
23.
inches long. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Wow.
23
inches. Hi, bunny. Can I do it? Can I hold him?
Do your humming. Do it again. Now he's looking for your